Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Garrett DJ Juice with another pickups video. This video is going to cover about 2 to 3 weeks worth of pickups since the last video. I got a bunch of stuff from the flea market this past couple weeks. There was a few pawn shop pickups, a few thrift store pickups, and a lot of stuff from eBay. So let's get right into it. This first pickup comes from eBay. It's the case and artwork for Forgotten Worlds. Not sure if you remember, a couple videos ago I found the cart and manual at a thrift store and did not have the case or the case artwork, so ordered this to complete it 100%. Also from eBay, picked this up for the PS2 set. This is The Adventures of Darwin. This is just a manual. Now with this, leaves me with only 2 more titles that don't have manuals, and then I have every game complete in box. Also from eBay, picked up a couple of titles for the PS1 set. Got Floating Runner, which I heard plays just like Mario 64, and Parappa the Rapper. I found a loose copy, a while ago, but glad to actually have it 100% complete again. So these 2 games from eBay. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I bought a pretty expensive Nintendo 64 lot that had this in it. I went ahead and ordered the box and manual from eBay. I had it for pretty cheap, worked with me on a good deal, so I can now 100% complete this. It comes with the manual. So very glad to finally have this box, because everybody that I know has this box except for me. So finally glad to actually get one so that I can 100% complete Conker's Bad Fur Day. Alright, let's see, let's get into some flea market pickups. So I'm not going to go into a bunch of details on my day at the flea market, but I basically walked in there with $300, and when I left, I had $22 in my pocket, and I got a bunch of stuff. If you guys want to see everything that I purchased, that didn't make the video because they're being resold or traded off, just stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll have the stills and background music and details of what I paid and everything. So anyways, this was all from this past weekend. And this is the stuff that I ended up keeping. So let's start off with Madden NFL 12. This is the Hall of Fame edition for the PS3. House of the Dead 3. Red Steel. Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles. Super Paper Mario. Mario Kart Wii. And then this came from a $100 GameCube lot that was there at the flea market. There was a bunch of other titles that didn't make the cut. Again, if you want to see those, stay tuned at the end of the video. So we got Mortal Kombat Deception, Samurai Jack, Super Mario Bros. Melee, Super Smash Bros. Melee, excuse me, WWE Day of Reckoning, Wolverine's Revenge, The Scorpion King, Soul Calibur 2, no manual, Star Fox Adventures, NFL 2K3, Fight Night Round 2, and finally Naruto Clash of Ninja 1 and 2. So just trying to get some of my GameCube titles back that I sold last year to go to Hawaii. So slowly trying to get that back together and filling up this shelf again behind me. So that was all part of the flea market. This was also part of the flea market. Jupiter Strike long box for the PS1. Also got Street Fighter the movie long box. This a seller gave to me for free. I guess he thought the game was in here, so when he discovered that the box was empty, he kind of cursed a little bit and said I could just have it. So I bought a bunch of stuff from him. So it's Uncharted Waters for the Super Nintendo. Comes with a manual. The manual's not in the best shape. It's kind of rough, but still 100% free. Can't really complain. So now all I have to do is find the game and then just complete this. All right. Bunch of PS1 titles. I'm going to try and go for the complete set again. I was trying to go for it, but then Hawaii trip, so I sold off a lot of the filler. And then I guess I just decided to recently just try to complete it again. So let's start off with Need for Speed V Rally, Wheel of Fortune, V Rally 2, and Tomb Raider the Collector's Edition. Alright, from a pawn shop, I got this for $4. This is Namco Museum Volume 1, but that was with no tax. From Entertainment, I got this for $4.99. It's Lucky Luke. These are from a thrift store for $2 a piece. Dora the Explorer, Barnyard Buddies, The Cat in the Hat, and Hardball 99. These all came from the flea market. This is Monopoly, WWF Attitude, The Jungle Book, NHL 97, 98, 2000, and Kiss Pinball. Alright, these come from some thrifts. We've got Alien vs. Predator. It's a Blu-ray. I love anything Alien or Predator. I only paid $4.99, but blue was half off, so $2.50. This was part of an ARC pickup, sorry. So this was $2.99. No back artwork or anything, but it's got the game and the manual, obviously. Alright, these I got from a Goodwill. I paid $1.99 a piece, and this is Battle Tanks Global Assault and Wheel of Fortune. Also, got Star Wars Battlefront Renegade Squadron for $2.99 for the PSP. And pretty obscure title for the Wii. This is Calvin Tucker's Redneck Jamboree, and I paid $7 for this. But again, yellow was half off, so that was essentially $3.50. The only color that wasn't on sale was orange this past week. Oh, this was also from the flea market. This is a imported Super Scope 6 for the Super Famicom. I don't know why I'm starting to collect those now. A couple of loose discs that came out of a pretty cheap lot that I got at the flea market. I kept these. It's the PS1 demo CD, not for resale, and Winback 2. I kept this one because the disc is in mint condition, so this is going to be a disc upgrade for my complete copy in the PS2 collection. Alright, so from another sale at the flea market, I got The Wizard of Oz Beyond the Yellow Brick Road, which is a pretty uncommon title for the DS, and Metal Slug 7, and this is actually the Korean version. Didn't realize it was imported. I just saw Metal Slug 7. I thought it was the US version, but it doesn't matter. Got it for a really good price. Got it all in a bundle. We've got My Amusement Park for the DS, and then we've got Mario Golf World Tour and Crosswords Plus for the 3DS. A free memory card. I always keep those. This was part of a PS2 lot that I picked up off of OfferUp. This is the only game that I ended up keeping. This is Tony Hawk's Project 8. It's the greatest hits. I have the black label, but the reason why I got this was because this is including the bonus disc. So it's got the manual and the game and a bonus disc. So always looking for variations for the collection. Alright, so from the same seller that I got GameCube lot from, he threw in a couple of free consoles. He threw in a Model 2 Sega Genesis and 2 PlayStation 1s. So keeping that, and there's a reason why I kept this one, because it's the audiophile version. And this works too. So untested free systems actually work. This was also attached to the Indigo GameCube that came with that $100 lot that I talked about from the flea. It's the Game Boy player. Glad to regain that. I sold mine to a friend that needed it. Alright, so this was from a Craigslist ad. I paid $30 in total for all of this. There's one game missing that I sold. So this is Metroid 2 Return of Samus for the Game Boy, the original Game Boy, and Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo. There was also Metroid, what was the other one? It was a game for the Game Boy Advance. I already had it, so I sold it just to kind of recoup a little bit from that. This was part of a huge Nintendo lot that I picked up at the flea market from one seller for $100. And again, pictures of what was in there will be, you know, shown at the end of the video. But these are the things that I kept out of it. It was about like 42 or 43 games or something, and one of them was Mike Tyson's Punch-Out and a couple other titles that were okay. The rest were just pretty much filler. But $100 for like 42 or 43 games, can't complain. I kept Quest 64, Sky Shark, Track and Field 2, Mickey's Mousecapade, Desert Commander, and Dr. Mario. Alright, next up. There was a bag full of, it was a bag with a Dreamcast and a Model 2 Sega Genesis and a bunch of loose carts and everything, and I paid $40 for the whole bag. And these are what I kept out of that bag. So we got Miss Pac-Man, the Not For Resale Streets of Rage 2, and Shadowrun. I have the case and manual for this game, so glad to regain that. This was one of the games I sold to go to Hawaii. Bunch of stuff left my collection, but you know, anything family related, especially Hawaii, is totally worth it. We got LHX Attack Chopper and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now this game was in there. I thought it was a simple hockey game because it just says hockey on it. But after a close inspection, it's actually Mutant League Hockey. So I think this is, well, the label's all messed up, but usually this is like a $50 title. But definitely keeping this. This is my first copy ever into the collection. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a front label, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Also from the flea market, I bought a lot of stuff from Darius, and he gave this to me for free. This is just the box and the trays for the Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, you know, bundle. I already have this box, but this is good trade bait, especially since it was given to me for free. Anyways, this is the last item. This was a this is a box from eBay. So basically, I saw one item on this guy's store that I really wanted for the N64 collection, and then I looked at his store and he had a bunch of other things that were interesting. So I asked him, I said, "Hey, if I buy a bunch of stuff, would you like give me a good deal?" So he was like, "Yeah." So I bought a bunch of stuff. He invoiced me, and he threw in some free stuff too, which is incredible. So let's start off with the free stuff. So he gave me the Bullworth Academy postcard. Not sure what this is a part of. I know it's not part of the collector's edition or the regular game, but that's interesting. I will put this in the collector's edition. He also gave me a free Bumpy Trot mini harmonica for free, and a PlayStation 2 lanyard. I told him that I had a complete PlayStation 2 collection. He didn't believe me until I sent him pictures. I told him I was a huge fan and that I was going to go for a PS1 set next. So very happy to get this for free. Alright, so let's start off with this. This is and this is the first time I'm opening this stuff. This is a monitor mirror, I guess what he called it. This was put out when it was at the height of the PlayStation 2 era, and so it has a PlayStation logo on there. But apparently you put this on the corner of your monitor and you can see who's behind you, so that's just really, really cool. I like anything PlayStation, and it was really cheap. Alright, next up we got a camera that has the N64 logo on it. It's pretty cool. Gonna add that to the N64 collection. Let's try to make this fast. Alright, this is a brand new sealed copy. I didn't know this was brand new. I thought it was just open. This is a brand new copy of Battle D Daman. It's an Atlas title, and it's brand new sealed. It wasn't described as brand new in the ad, so that's a bonus. Alright, next up, picked up something that I've been looking for the PlayStation 1 collection. This is also brand new sealed. This was actually advertised as sealed. This is the Sesame Street, Elmo's Number Journey, and Letter Adventure twin pack. So it is sealed, factory sealed. So glad to get that for the PS1 collection. Alright, and the last two items. Let's throw that there. N64 camera. Alright, so the last two items, both related to the N64. We'll start off with this first one, which is the Nintendo 64 RF Switch RF modulator, and it is in there. Yep, it's in there. The only thing that's not included is the the Nintendo RF Switch. So that's not in there, but the black connector is in there. So box is in mint condition too. I don't have this, so it's a great addition. This is the main thing that I bought from this guy, and it's the Blockbuster exclusive Daikatana. So I've been on this huge kick lately, ever since I found Sculptor's Cut again, and at the Bad Fur Day. So I'm kind of on this N64 kick again. I need to regain like Harvest Moon. Hopefully I can find that again soon. But this is a Blockbuster exclusive game, and I got it for pretty cheap because it has like the property of Blockbuster stickers all over it. But I mean, this is still cool because I mean, this was a Blockbuster only game, so to have their stickers on it and everything is pretty cool. So I heard it's a really bad game and it didn't do too well. It was a poor PC port. But I didn't have it. So I'm going to try and go for all like the Blockbuster exclusive games. I just recently got another title from Canada, so I'm going to show that in the next video, which is also a Blockbuster exclusive. Plus I'm looking for some of the boxes for the other ones. So anyways, that's it. Daikatana for the N64. And that's pretty much it for these this week's pickup videos. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, give it a thumbs down. If you want to leave a comment on why you liked or hated the video, leave it below. Other than that, happy hunting and peace.